My name is Mimi Gamel. I work at Crabapple Middle School. I'm the graduation coach. My goal is to help all the at-risk kids now in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and we do have a caseload of 150 of them. So when I heard of the Magic Wand Foundation and the Ultimate Life Workshop, I was amazed. I said, this is it. This is what my kids need. And I brought them in and look at the number of kids we have and realize that even though our ELL population is small, our Latino population is pretty large, and they needed a place to belong, and I found it. The Ultimate Life Workshop was the place for them. Many of our at-risk kids in the middle school need a type of solution-based program, and the Ultimate Life Workshop presents that to them. They have a group of mindsets that are already established, and they talk about them, and not only they bring it up to the kids, but they explain it, they give examples. 100% accountability. We teach our children that all the time, but the workshops had specific initiatives on how to put that together. Live to give. How many times as teachers we try so hard to teach them how to live to give, and the workshop was able to make them think. So days after, they came up with great ideas on how to be able to give back to the community what the community has given them. As middle school teachers, we try so hard to teach our children certain basic facts about school, about life, about themselves, about the community they live in. The Ultimate Life Workshop brings that to life. They have very specific mindsets that they not only bring up to the awareness of the kids, but they give examples on how to live them. For example, everything is possible. Everything is possible is one thing that you live by day to day. Middle school children, their grades, their ability to be able to make friends, their ability to be part of the community that they live in, whether it's through sports or in any kind of club. Most of them, because they are at risk, they say that it's not possible. They're too short to be on the football team, or they're too weak to be on the basketball team. Everything is possible. One of the mindsets from the Ultimate Life Workshop, great idea. Everything is possible. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you look like. You can become anybody you want if you want to be that. Passion first. Those 2 days were incredible. The children stopped and start thinking, what is my passion? What is it that I love to do? What is the one thing that I would do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and still enjoy it? What's their passion? And they all had one. Their passion, whatever it was, became first, and they understood that if they have that passion, they can do everything. Grades is something that our school kids have a hard time doing because they are so busy after school. Parents cannot help with the curriculum that we have now. But whose responsibility is it? One of the mindsets from the Ultimate Life Workshop is 100% accountability. And they left after those 2 days knowing that it was their responsibility. Not that the dog ate my homework or my mom was too busy to help me. They are responsible. One of the most important learning issues was, when do I start? And I remember them telling them that the time is now. It's not tomorrow. It's not planning for, oh, maybe in the spring I can begin this. But the time is now. The time is now that once you know what you want, you know how to get it, you become responsible for your own actions. You know that this is the moment. After the Ultimate Life Workshop, many of our kids understood that the time is now. One of our kids went to his math teacher the next day, and realizing that he had a C in his math test, he said, is there any way I can take the test? Because a C is not acceptable anymore. I am a BA student, and that's the way it should be. So for him, the time is now. He's 100% accountable, and for him, since that day, everything is possible. You ask yourself how to bring this program into your school. Very easy. We have state and national character ed standards that follow perfectly aligned with the program itself. Depending on what state you're from, that's a different standards that you might have, but the national standards fit perfectly. Another issue that came up as I was talking to my principal was, how can we make a difference with our risk kids if they just come in for 2 days for a workshop? It's not just 2 days. They come in to follow up a few weeks later, and then second semester they come again to make sure that the goals that the kids set up are still in their mind, that their short-term goals and long-term goals are still in the mindset of the children. Sustainability, that's a perfect word that expresses what this program is about. They come in, they present, but they don't leave you hanging. They come back again and again just to make sure that through drill and practice, through conversation, through email contact, through their website, that they are still in contact with these children month after month, and hopefully that will continue year after year.